Well, this job, the stucco was falling off the side of the foundation. It was wired on. It cracked before and they figured they'd hide it with the wire. Nails rusted away, the wire fell off. So I came up, we took the wire off, then I patched it up. We waited until the spring, 7 months later, we came back and finished it. So a couple things you should know here. So here we go. Okay, let's look and see what's going on here. Look at this. This is a stucco. That's the wall it fell off of. Remember I told you about wiring a wall. See all the wire in the background? And it just fell away from the wall. So what are you going to do in a case like that? Well, first thing we're going to do is smash this up, get it out of our way. So the only thing we're going to do is smash it up. See that? All you can do. Smash it up. So now we're a little farther. You see how these rot away? And you look in here and some of the nails pop out. See how they're all rusted? Like this. That stuff don't last here. And they had it, here's what they did. Let me go a little farther, I'll get this out of the way and explain it better. Okay, we removed all that stuff. Let's look at it. See the wire? The wire right here, it did not go up against here. They didn't wet it enough. See the stucco on the other side? It was all stuccoed. So now, here's why they did that. When they first did it, it kind of cracked and she sank a little bit. See how she sank a little bit here? And it moved a little bit. So they figured they're going to hide that. So they put the screen over it and they plastered it. That's what they usually do. Because this is all concrete and they made a porch out of the inside. Now, if this is my house, would I be worried about it? No. I'm just going to patch it up some more. And, well, first I just did this. I just took it down as a favor to them because I know them really well. I just might patch the cracks up so that no critters get in. That's it. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to patch the back of that up. I think that's enough sand. That's sand, and this is nothing but Portland. Basically 2 to 1. Alright, I had some Portland left. And then, this is actually rapid set. That's to make it dry faster. This is just a patch. And then I'm going to mix it up. Make my own mixes. Very simple. Mix it up. Just add a little water. Very simple. No big deal. I know that's drying up and it's going to stick. The only thing I'm worried about right now. So that ain't too bad. It's going to stiffen pretty fast because of the rapid set. And I'm going to go patch it. Now I'm only going to patch this. And this will be considered the first coat. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I'm going to get regular water and wet it first. That's the first thing I'm going to do. And I'm going to get my cement, throw it in. When you get cement, you go like this and it sticks, you see? So just throw it in, just like that. No big deal. It's going to cover all the cracks. Don't need no bonding agent for this. We're just going to patch it up. When you throw it in there, it goes in there. You'll know right away. Then, over here, won't be able to get it in that good. You just use a slicker and push it in. That's how you got to do it. As long as it's wet, it's going to stick. You wet it first. Make sure the water gets in there. A big spot like that, throw it in. Throw it in, it'll get in there. See? Then if you want to use your pitching tool or that'll push it in farther. All you're doing is filling the holes up. I'm going to make a big deal out of it. Is it going to crack again? Yeah. Cement always cracks. But this will be a good first coat. And if I come back and stucco right over the top, it'll be fine. So, make sure it's wet. I'm just going over the cracks because I'm going to tell you something. Just cracked there. I'm going to come back in the spring and look at it. Maybe they don't even want to do anything with it. I don't know yet. You're on vacation. Just sent me pictures of it. That's it. Because we stucco hides everything. Stucco will hide everything. I'll leave it a little rough. So when we do stucco, the stucco will stick to it. So the only thing I did was I just patched up the cracks. And then, I don't have time because it's almost winter. If they want to, we'll come back in the spring and we'll see if it cracked at all. And then we're just going to go over it with glue and a stucco. And if not, well, if they just want to paint over that, that's their decision. But that's what I did for today. I'm back in the spring. Let's go take a look and see what happened during the spring. No cracks here. No cracks there. No cracks here. See that? So all we're going to do is plaster over it. I'm going to mix up the cement. It's going to be 1 part Portland, 1 part mortar, and 6 parts sand. I'm going to make a paint slurry. So I'm just going to put a little water in there and get me a bonding agent and make what we call a slurry. Because I just want it to stick a little better. I don't think it's 100%, but close enough. I'm going to mix that into a paint. Get that all ready. All it is Portland cement, clear Portland cement, some water, and this glue. Now, before we do the slurry, I'm going to wet it all down. Pre-wet it. Now we already wet it, and we know that's good. Now we're going to get our slurry, and we're going to paint it on. That's going to be our bonding agent, and that's going to stick better than any screen that they make today. Like that. We're going to plaster right over it. Just like that. Not a thick coat, but a thinner coat. There's no reason for a thick coat. It's not going to do anything better. And then just getting the brush and going over it. Kind of blend it in. It's going to hide a lot of sins because it's just a patch stucco job. You can almost get away with that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to keep going. Wet it down beforehand because it's been sucking it in. Wet it down beforehand and get my little bonding agent. Bond it right in, no big deal. That's going to make it stick. Remember when you buy the cement anymore, nowadays when you're buying cement, it comes pre-mixed. That means everything's in it already. So people make a mistake and they think you gotta add sand to it, but you don't. You just add the water. Personally, I don't think it's strong enough. I always add a little more Portland to it. And that's it. Now we're just going to plaster it up, one thin coat. Nothing happened to it in 7 months during the winter. None of it cracked. So just get it in there. No big deal. No big deal. When we get it all in there, you just get the brush. Lightly brush it. So it all kind of blends together. Combat finish, we call this. It works really good. See that? Okay, we kind of got the base in, and it's not perfect. I call it the combat base because all we're doing is making it look better. Starting to dry up here already, so I'm going to get my second coat going. And I'm going to take the same cement and add some water because they splashed the old stuff. And I got to match it. What I'm going to do is stick this right in there, just splash it on, because that's what they did. They just splashed it on and then they flattened it out. No big deal. So they did a big splashy job, and we're basically doing the same thing. The old timers wouldn't even use these. They'd get branches from the hedges. Nobody wanted to buy a brush in the Depression era. So that's it. Just stuccoing up, using up what we got. Looks okay to me. Combat finish. Alright, that's it. Matching what they did. Knocking it down. That's the end of it. So when we peeled the wire back, you notice that there was foundation cracks in there. There was settlement. Now usually when something's sitting for more than 7 years, that foundation was over 40 years, and it's settled. It's settled. It's probably not going to go any farther. What they try to do is hide it with that wire. When I see stuff like that, that's why I said, let me just patch it up, and we'll see what it looks like the next spring. I went back 7 months later, and it was fine. So we just plastered it up. It's in the back of the building. It's probably not going to crack again. So when I finished that job about a month later, they painted it, and this is the kind of paint they used, and then they sent me a couple pictures of the job done. So this is what it looks like when it was painted. These are the people, Kathy and Greg, I went to China with. I played on the Great Wall of China with the banjo and the fiddle. It's called China Toured New World Ensemble. And the other video I did over there was the Great Wall and the Brick Masons of China. So yep, I'm living in Florida. It's a better life, I think, and I'm having a good time. So thanks for watching. I'm Mike Haduck. I'll see you next video.